Can I be heard? Can anybody hear me? Can I be heard? Yes. Go get my soda. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa. Yum, yum. Gonna eat that shit so good. 'Cause I'm living in the hood. I will shank a bitch. Ooh. The boys are in the bathtub. I have. Let me get me a hole. I have. Haven't had any yet. This place is under new ownership, and the container was not even full. And I was like, oh, that's a bad sign. And I ordered extra vegetables. There's not even one stem of broccoli in here. Not happy. That is shrimp may fun. Oh, it is. It's very fun. I'm going to eat it now. Where are the people? Come watch me eat until I puke. Oh. I said extra spicy, which is like medium spicy or regular spicy. Eat until I puke. That's good shit. It's not full, but typically I don't eat it all anyway. I save some for the next day. I'm just not happy that I paid for extra vegetables and didn't even get one stem of broccoli and no extra vegetables. Hey, Rub. Oh, this Chinese food joint's great, but they just sold it yesterday. Hey, Joe. So Rub one out. Rosie says, you can get coronavirus from Chinese food. I'm going to try to see y'all from here. And Joe Smith says, okay, what in the world? What in the world? Why am I not seeing my... I hate when that happens. Joe Smith says, hey, girly, hard to find a good Chinese food. Never tastes good the next day, that kind of food. Oh, God, it always tastes good the next day to me. It's got eggs and onions and that Napa cabbage and regular cabbage. It's a little bit salty this time. It's just a little bit salty. I don't know why it's so salty. Then again, I don't know why the container wasn't full. I'm thinking new ownership yesterday really ruined everything. They're going to lose a lot of business. A lot. For starters, me. How have you been and how are the kids? I'm good. Life is amazing. And the boys are good. They're in the bathtub right now. I'm sure flooding the entire bathroom. Typical. Which will give me something to do when they're done. As usual. What's new in the neighborhood? I'm supposed to do day vlogs, but I just wasn't feeling it today. I was not feeling it. And I don't know how to use chopsticks. I have a video on my channel to prove it. Steamed dumplings, really? They have a fried dumpling soup or it's a wonton soup. And each one of them, they're a dumpling. And inside there's some pork and some seasonings and stuff. It's getting humid in here. This weather won't make up its mind. I woke up this morning. I had the heater turned on, and by 3, 4, 5 o'clock, I had the air conditioner on. Shit's crazy, man. I like crab rangoon. Y'all ever had that? Super delicious. Super, super yummy. All right, I see 2 people chatting with me and only 1 thumb up. Come on, give me some love. Give me some love. Man, I just dropped one of my shrimps. It rolled right out. It was like that song about the meatball. All covered in shrimp chunks. Oh, on top of my Mayfun. All covered with sauce. I lost my little shrimp pal. I guess it's my loss. It rolled off of the edge and onto my leg. And then I'm sure the dog will get it in a minute when she realizes it's down there. I can hear her. You hear? She's playing all by herself on the couch. I was never a fan of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Years and years ago, I used to say, oh my God, they are such clowns. They're fucking ridiculous. And I never watched. Once in a great while I would if there was nothing else on. And then I wouldn't even watch it all the way through. But when Beth died, I saw one of Dwayne's tweets about her. And it hit me so hard. And I thought about me and Doug. I mean, it just was like, bam. I just was like, God, what if that was me? What would Doug do? And I instantly started to binge watch Dog the Bounty Hunter. And I realized he's not a clown. She's, I used to think she was gross, but I think big sloppy titties are gross. And this was, my God, this was back in 07, 08 that I thought that. Now I don't give a shit, you know. But back then I was just like petty as fuck. Well, I think it's all just part of the image. I just know that he has a way more amazing heart than he does a clown persona. And it balances way better to watch him interact with Beth and the kids and the grandkids and the people he has to go, you know, hunt and grab. He's a genuinely good man. And then I found out that he's broke now. He spent all of the savings he had on her treatments, trying to get her the best that he could. And now he's broke. He has no money. That made me sad. He loved her enough to give everything he had. It's freaking sad, man. I was talking to Doug about it. And he said he'd live in a car and sell everything he had before he let me die. So he said he could totally understand. He doesn't like Dog the Bounty Hunter. He doesn't. He's gotten to where he'll watch it with me now that I've been talking to him about it. But I'm going to do a whole video about it probably tomorrow. About how my opinion of that whole family has changed, and to see everything falling apart, baby Lisa freaking out on Twitter, which I'm not down on her for it. I don't blame her. I mean, she's suffered the loss of somebody she was really close to. It was her stepmom, but still they were close. And Justin going to jail. Baby Lisa just went to jail. I saw the headline, but I didn't get into it because I don't follow. Well, Lisa, I just started to follow her on Twitter like a week ago, but I haven't even checked it. I don't even go on Twitter anymore. So there's just so much negativity going on in the family now, and it's like the matriarch of the family is gone. I was like, can you even imagine? So sad. You know, Beth was the glue that held it all together, and she kept the family together. Like if it was like a holiday and everyone had their own thing going on, I can imagine her being the one to call everybody up and go, no, you get your ass over here and they're going to spend it with your dad. You know, I can just see her doing that because that's what I would do. I can just see her going, no, you do your own thing when we're dead. Now you do it with us. She may have been annoying as fuck to the stepkids, but then to see how they reacted when she was sick and when they knew that she wasn't going to make it, and it was like they were all trying to grasp, it was just so sad. Very sad. Hi, Jeff. I have a dog video. Actually jumped off my roof and turned a flip with my top hat on. Showed my huge balls. Kid Blood 1 response. Really? Kid Blood 1 is cool. He's nice. He's been around a long time, just like you, Jeff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a video about it tomorrow. I don't know the details of the drama with the family. I know that Moon Angel chick ended up in the family circle because she was dating, I think it was Dwayne Lee, but I'm not sure. And so he's not alone if she's there, which I know can rub the family the wrong way. But he's got to do what he's got to do. He just lost Beth. You know, we know each other about 12 years now. His dog videos are awesome. Kid Blood 1? I haven't ever seen any of them on there. All right, I'm going to eat till I puke, if I can. And I promise to puke at the end, if that's what y'all want, if I can. But I'm going to have to eat all this, and I don't know if I can do that. But if I'm going to puke, I'm going to have to eat all this. Jeff, give me a thumbs up, motherfucker. I always give you a thumbs up, even when you're giving me shit in the video. Because you got them eyes. You got them eyes. You got them eyes. I love your eyes, Jeff. I do. I love your eyes. Pop them out and send them to me. Mm-hmm. I got my soy sauces, and I don't even need them. This is way salt. I've never had it like this ever. This is really salty. Always wait until the end. You wait until the end, you're afraid you won't enjoy it? How could you not enjoy watching me? How could you not enjoy that? Anyway, and I'm sharing my food with you. And I tell you, you got great eyeballs. And if you want, I'll make some moany sounds while I eat. Only kidding about this guy. I was single. I live alone and love it. Really? Hey, look, it's a carrot. No. I don't see any carrots. Follow the carrot. What am I, a workhorse? Follow a fucking carrot, tie it to a stick? Nah. I can barely hear the kids talking in there, so they're not fighting. There's not a lot of splashing. That's a good sign. All right, hurry back. Don't answer it. It's a trick. I believe there's some spinach in here. Yes. I'll take those greens. Fuck you. I'm mad that I didn't get my extra vegetables because I always get extra. It looks like they gave me extra fucking shrimp. I want extra vegetables. Ugh, my hair. I can't get it. I'm really going to try to eat all of this so that I can puke. I think I'm going to have to vote for Birdie, damn it. Do you know that my daughter sent me the results, the current results as of like 2 hours ago, I guess, of the Iowa caucus. And Buttigieg has got more than Bernie. What? Hold on, buddy. Give me a sec, you guys. I got a wet child staring at me. Go take care of your business, kid. James! I don't like gun control because I live in Kansas and the climate has not changed here in 60 years I've been alive. Well, I don't like, I don't have a thing for a ban on guns. Guns better not get banned. I don't think every fucking nutcase in the world needs to have a goddamn gun. And I can't stand when they say, it's my God-given right. Yeah, God never mentions guns in the Bible. But nice way to try to drape another frickin' entitlement with the Bible. That's true, James. He said gun control is hitting your target. Got to control that gun. And I'm a really good aim, too. Every time we've ever gone shooting, we do need cleaner air. But by all means, let's just keep deregulating all of these companies because they'll regulate themselves. It's costing us more to deregulate the companies than it is to leave everything in place the way it is. But let's not do politics. I don't really want to do that tonight. I had a political argument today online. Not even an argument, just a back and forth. Oh my God. I'm starting to feel it. I'm in my yogas. It ain't helping. God carried a 38. Jesus carried 2 2x4s. Bam. Jesus carried 2 4x4s. Oh, hold on, you guys. I got this. Okay, I'm back. Joe says all my family has the flu. I tell them go to the doctors and buy some ginger ale, diarrhea, and throw up. They all have the same symptoms. Oh no! My mother-in-law came last weekend when she got off her cruise. She went on a cruise with her new husband, and she was sick. Right after she got here, she didn't feel good, but then the second day here, she started feeling really bad. And she got really sick. And then she was sick on the road all the way home. And she just told me today she's still sick. Jesus Christ. My glasses broke. Check it. But this one's fine. Son of a bitch! I had just told my mother-in-law, we were sitting in here, and I told her, because she had never been to this place. She'd been to the RV, but she hadn't been here. And I told her, I don't want to go on no cruise because that is some close quarters restriction on the air. Yeah, you got fresh air outside on the decks, but you're breathing recycled friggin' air in the ship. Get away, Sasha. You ain't getting none. She done found that shrimp, ate it. And then I had just told her, I didn't want to get sick. And that's why I would rather go to the mountains in Georgia in a cabin and fish right off of the deck, right off the side of my cabin into a stream. Oh, I've been barking up that tree for about 10, 12 years now with Doug. Legit. And right after that, she started getting really, really sick. It wasn't just a stomach ache anymore. She started getting really sick. I was like, see, I told you don't listen to me. Hi, Harold. Bernie wants to give me a shitload of free money. No, he don't. I don't know about no free money. I never heard that one. There's really no candidate that has me like raising the roof. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to vote. This time I'm going to vote for whoever gets the spot in my party. At this point, um, the animal control guy that comes through here once a month, he seems like a pretty good one. I'll vote for him. I don't even know his name, and he has some kind of weird rash on the side of his neck, but I'll still vote for him. Hello, Muhammad. You changed your party? Really? Well, you know what, Jeff? We are blessed that we are able to be in a political party. There's a lot of people in the United States that cannot vote. They got a big mouth about shit, but they can't actually vote. You have to ignore those people. It's like, it's nice to have an opinion. It's even nicer to be able to do something about it. Yeah, Harold, it is, but last time I didn't vote, and I regret it because I do not like Hillary. I did not vote. I didn't like her. I don't think she got it fair and square. The next thing I eat might be sloppy. Do y'all want me to do sloppy food next? Like really messy? I don't know. I don't know when I'll do it again. But if anybody wants me to eat something specific, I will. Like something bib worthy or something. I will definitely eat it. Yeah, Bertie wants all ex-cons to be given the right to vote. Not crazy about that. Like, what is next? All ex-cons? I mean, what about? I think he's talking about there has to be a clean slate time frame between the time that they were released and the time that they're allowed to vote, which some states already have that. I mean, if you've paid your dues to society and you've cleaned up your act and you've shown for like 8, 9, 10 years, no more reoffending, especially if you're a felon because of something that probably shouldn't even be considered a felony anyway, but that's a whole nother story. But I mean, if people redeem themselves, why not reinstate their rights to participate in society and the choices that we have to make for the rules and the laws that we all have to live by, including them. What about pig's feet? Oh my God, I haven't had pig's feet since I was a teenager. We used to eat pig's feet, pig snout, pig ears, pigtail. Girl, we ate it all. Yeah, absolutely. My dad would make pickled pig's feet and he'd boil them up on the stove. Oh my God, they were so good. So, Joe Smith, you've eaten pig's feet? My niece, when she was like 2.5 years old, we had her eating pig's feet, sitting at her high chair, just, I mean, she was just tearing that shit up. And, my daughter, Madison, the oldest one, she would eat chicken gizzards like crazy. She was like 18 months old, rah, 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 just tearing that shit up. Harold says the president and vice president should be independent of the Democrats and Republicans. Joe says, oh my, yes, from Maryland. Lexington Market, fresh as hell. I don't know where my daddy bought ours, but he'd come home with a brown bag full of pig's feet. And then he'd say, you want to try some pig snout? I was like, oh. He said, I blew its snout for you first. Oh, Daddy. I'm getting ready to be sick. This is a lot. And I'm so thirsty. I was like, go on. That one was mellow. It just said, oh, yeah, that was good. Do it again. Eat some more. I don't watch him, Harold. I don't watch him. I can only watch so many times a grown ass old fuck face brag about himself and randomly claim certain people said things but never name who they are. Yeah. Nobody ever wonders why his real estate buddies, because he's so successful, over the years, associate with him at all. They don't golf with him. They don't go to Mar-a-Lago to visit him. He doesn't have them at the White House. They don't associate with him because they know what a fucking pig he is. I gotta give you some more. Some more water. No, I want soda. I don't want any water. I keep my mic on. Y'all be good. If you're gonna be bad, be good at it. Go away, Sasha. Girl, ain't nobody even talking to you. Acting like your ass ain't done good. Damn it, I'm out of ice. Or as I like to call him, the least presidential president in the United States history. He's lowered the bar so much. I mean, me and Doug were talking about that, about how we try to remember a single president that acted like he acts or talks like he talks or insults people like he insults them. It's never been. But now the bar is so low, the next president's going to have to raise it so hard. We've got to reinstate the decency of the office. I mean, just, it's so flagrantly disgusting. I don't even know how to say it. It's just gross. I gotta get my ice. What do you want?
I'm just coming out here to watch TV.
Run on through while my camera's off. Go ahead. All right, because y'all are about to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Hold up, little man. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go. You whistling? Where'd you hear that song? Let me hear that again, Jack.
Why?
Because
I'm just singing it for
I want to hear it. I've heard it before, and I want to hear it again.
Hear what? Why?
The song. Whistle it, dang it.
Why?
I want you to whistle it.
I'd like to whistle it.
Okay, well then do it now. To me, now.
Ugh.
I got one.
Whistle it.
I got the Steamboat movie, the original where he's whistling.
Yeah?
The tune like
I don't know that one. That's pretty good. Let's hear the one you just did. You were doing dun 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 dun, weren't you? Let me hear it. Do it. Take this and go away. I ain't got time.
do you want
What?
your leftover food?
No, I ate it all
Oh.
because I'm trying to puke, but I can't puke. Go away.
Well, I did.
No, I'm streaming. Go sit down.
Sorry.
Thank you. That's what I said, Joe Smith. I was like, no, we have to boil the whole entire White House. Joe, get down off that counter. Freaking horse on my counter. They all have serious mental problems and should not be leading the country. Yeah, it seems like it, but not all of them. No, not all of them. Some of them remained stable the whole time they were in office and only had a few quirks. But Trump will go down as our first ever mentally disabled president. Well, yes, mentally disabled. Reagan was our first senile president. Like, before the end of his first term, he had lost his mind. He was out there in left field some fucking where. He was a talking head. He had people doing shit for him because his ass couldn't form a sentence half the time. Tulsi is the only one that can speak with. I don't like her. I have to admit, if she made it onto the ticket, I couldn't vote. I said I would vote for anybody, but I absolutely no. I just don't like her. I don't know. I might have to force my own hand on that one. I don't know. I just don't like her. I'm really trying to work up a good puke, you guys, and I don't think I can do it, but I'm trying. And at the same time, I'm feeding the trolls. Jill, shut up. You're not getting none of my shit. Do not desire what you do not need. A flippin' men. Here, bitches. That's what I said, Harold, exactly. His wife was doing everything. I remember seeing that clip of Reagan at the stock exchange. He was going to ring the bell, and he did like a speech. And some man standing kind of like off to the side came over and cut the president off and said, "Wrap it up." He went, "Oh, okay." And I was like, what? Who the fuck? What? And he ended up being some like bigwig, a donor, a bank, or a financial institution. or lobbyist firm. It was somebody that it made it obvious that, they owned him. They freaking owned him so bad. Jimmy who? No, I can totally tolerate him. I watch him in his little debates online a lot. I don't mind him at all. Everybody likes to throw the label of an incident. We've got Iran-Contra, Benghazi, Fast and Furious. I mean, everyone, but if people were to be asked the details of those things, they'd be limited or none. They don't know. The politicians and the media give people talking points to throw out, and they do. And they don't know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. Me included. What happened to our government? I still say, and I'm a liberal, everyone knows that, but I still say it all went downhill. Everything in our society started going downhill when families stopped staying together. I really do believe that. When couples were divorced and you had single parents raising kids, or you had I don't think that children have to have a father because they need a father figure, but it's nice to have two parents so that one can be home taking care of the kids. I mean, if there's only one parent, the kids are latchkey kids, they're called. There's nobody there with the kids. Both of my parents worked. And so for a single parent, they stick their kid in front of a TV. Don't open the door. Here's some snacks. And it just all started going to shit from there. I just feel. I mean, because as liberal as I am, there's still family values do not belong to one political party. Clearly, we have a president with a catalog of wives and kids and mistresses. So the Republican Party does not own the rights to family values, and they've spoken loud and clear that they don't want family values. They've elected a man to prove it. So family values go across the board. And I just think couples need to stay together. And I guess if you marry somebody on a whim, and it's so accepted, divorce is just so accepted, people instantly are just like, bam, divorce, done. And they move on. It's almost like expected. It's just fucking crazy to me. I read a couple books on Benghazi, and I believe the people who were there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everyone else just wants to change it and control the narrative and make it work for them. The ones, what are the books? Harold, message me on Facebook the books that you read, because I might try to pick them up and read them as well. I just don't ever have any time to read anymore. And my eyes are freaking awful. This damn thing's getting on my nerves. The ice keeps blocking the little opening. What do you want? What do you want, Jewel? I have nothing for you. Nothing. I want you to get away from me. Seriously, dog. You're just going to nag the crap out of me. Do you got to go outside? Do you got to go pee-pee? No? What? What, mommy? What? Ow! What do you want? Good Lord, giddy up. Big old face. I read Tig's book, and he was one of the people who was trapped in the consulate in Benghazi. My eyes are so bad, you guys. I need to read. I miss reading, and I don't want to do an audiobook. I like laying in the bed and reading. That's what I like to do, and I haven't been able to do it in a while. That lens that came off of my glasses ain't gonna work. And this broke the frame edge. See? Because y'all know I just buy them cheap Dollar Tree ones because I go through so many of them. Like, I've had these forever. I don't know how they're even still freaking together. Doug's used these welding. He's used them at his other job. He's used them around the house. They were stuck in, we missed them for a while. They ended up on the very top shelf where the towels are in the bathroom. Oh, man. My house is that house with glasses laying everywhere until you need a pair. And then you can't find any. That's this house. Well, I enjoyed my dinner with you guys. Thumbs me up, damn it, if you haven't already. If you enjoy no drama, thumbs me up. I don't have enough energy to invest in other people's drama. But I do have some great plants out there. I'm going to be potting them. And I'm going to set my camera up. I'm going to take the plants out, put some fresh, good, nutritional, nutrient-rich fertilizer into the pots and replant the plants, but not until the weather warms up. I'm going to give it another 2 weeks. And I have an e-reader, but I love the feel and smell of a book. Yes! There's something about when you're in between reads and you're resting your eyes and then you just take the pages and go and fan them. There's nothing like it. And you can almost age a book by the smell. I've read books. I had books from the 1800s about religion and what's expected of a religious family. It was all kinds of stuff because I was just interested in it. So if I came across shit like that at yard sales or thrift stores, I bought it because it's interesting. And you could tell by the brittle, oh my God, the pages and the dry rot of the glue and the threading in the bind. Oh my God. Love it. Love it. The book that I had belonged to Father somebody. I don't even fucking know. Father somebody. It was his book. So I have a pair on my desk here and one above my sun visor, prescription safety glasses. Oh, yeah, Jeff? I'm considering an e-reader, but I just miss reading books. It's a whole experience. Don't you agree? It isn't just reading. You can use an e-reader. It's not just get the story. You can use an audiobook for that. It's not just about reading. You can do that with an e-reader. It's the feel of the book. It's holding it. It's never dog-earing a page. Don't you dare dog-ear a page. I used to freak out on my kids if they dog-ear the page of a book. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dog-ear no page? Putting your first tearing yourself away from the story, putting the bookmark in, and the next night picking that book up after your shower and you've made your bed. Everyone's in the bed and you're climbing into bed and you see that book sitting there and it's marked on that page and you remember where you were and you're like, yes. It's almost like the next episode of a good show coming on. It's the whole... You're getting sleepy. I have that effect on people. Good night. It's the whole experience. The whole experience, you know, and you don't get that from an e-reader. You just don't. There's my thumbs up. It's still a 6. You didn't give me no thumbs up. You lying ass. Joel, are you flipping serious? Give me my thumbs up, Jeff. Seriously, I'm headed out to watch some car crash videos. I don't dog ear my books. I use a bookmark. Yeah. And my kids always made me bookmarks at school. My son always made me bookmarks. And then they all ended up making me a bookmark with their little picture on there. And they were like, and then they seal it in the little plastic sheet, you know. And I'm like, oh God. Ah! They're like, we knew you'd love it. I'm showing 7 thumbs. Oh, I have 8 now. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to run real quick and take Jewel out because she's a psychopath. And now she must go potty because I'm not trying to shovel horse poop out of my house. Oh, hey, Mama. You got to go outside? You got to go outside? Tell me. Go outside. Go outside. Tell Mama. Ooh. Ooh. Get it. No, you don't just pee-pee dance. That's done.
Okay, come on.
What is it? I ain't got my glasses.
I'm making for you.
What does that say, honey? To, from.
No.
What does that say? What is that first word? Tune?
To. It says your name right here.
Oh, I see it. Corey from Jack.
Yeah, but it was.
Oh,
I went at school. I got another paper at school.
cool.
Well, this one's a little better.
Yeah, put that back. Thank you, buddy. I like that. That was very, very sweet of you, sir.
I make one for Aaron.
Yeah, you make one for Aaron. He needs one. He's been evil. He's been very, very, very evil. Aaron's been a little on the satanic side. Just a tad. So Jack just made me this. It's so cute. He needs to space his letters. It says 2. It says 2. See right there? 2. Corey from Jack. The J's a little bit weird and small. Right there. It's tiny with the heart. Oh, it's so cute. I stood up and it's like all the food hit me and I regretted it immediately. I'm stuffed. Bye, Jeff. I'm so full. Ooh. I'm sorry I can't puke. I really wanted to puke for you.
Yeah. I made for Jay a little better.
Huh?
I made for Jay a little better.
You made the J a little better. Let me have it. But no. Okay, I'm covering the camera. Hand it here.
Put it to Aaron.
Okay.
This is Aaron.
Okay, don't come back through till you tell me, sweetie. Lord, he had to make one for Aaron. All right, y'all, what's good in the neighborhood? Somebody tell me something now. You can come through. I got the camera off. Shut that door. Where's my Saucy?
She's over there.
She's in there, you're sure? All right, get out of here, little nipples. Oh my gosh. Oh. I went online today. Somebody asked me to locate somebody in jail. And I said I had looked already and I didn't see him in there. They asked me to look again because it had been about 2 months since I looked. Still didn't see them in jail. And I checked 3 states and they weren't in jail. And it got me thinking about Baby Jack's biological donor. And his donor gets out by the end of the month. Not even a month from now. But fear not. He can't keep his hands off of other people's stuff. He will be back in within 2 months. I have 100%. I would bet if somebody wanted to bet me on it, I would bet large sums of money that he'll be back in within 2 months. He cannot obey. He's a junkie and he can't stop. And he can't not steal. Hey, Puke. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope he's feeling a lot better. Give me a thumbs up there, Puke. As Mallory calls it. Sign the guest book. She's funny. And as Elvis says, pay your taxes. Oh. I'm trying to do something new with my hair, but I haven't been able to figure out how to get it to do. Because I love this one way that Drew Barrymore does her hair. What? No! That's awful, Jeff. Why are you putting that up there? Ah! But Drew Barrymore does her hair this certain way. And she has like all of this. I'm going to do it. Motherfuck. I've tried. I can't get it to see, you're supposed to, I don't have any spray or anything to make it stay. Oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to get it cut so that it will do that because I want my hair this particular way that Drew Barrymore wears her hair. I freaking love it. I love the color. Her hair is the closest to the color of mine. So I automatically just love her hair because I like my hair color. I don't want to change it. He'll be getting his IV antibiotics at his dialysis. Hold on, you guys. What is it, buddy?
Just put it on your desk and to ball when it comes back.
Oh, you want me to give that to Pop Pop?
Yeah.
Oh, you spelled it right. Why are your J's so tiny?
I don't know.
You got little
Because
J's.
I'm tiny.
Because you're tiny? That could be a good reason. You got little J's, kid.
I know.
I said, why are you J's so tiny? He said, I don't know, because I'm tiny. Look at that little teeny J. To Doug from Jack. He only recently started becoming really interested in what our real names were. What's your real name? What's your name? I was like, Neener. He's like, no, what's your name? What's your name? That Pop calls you. I'm like, well, then you know what my name is. Pop calls me it. Although Pop calls me Neener a lot too. But, I'm in a place, I can't believe I'm bringing this up, but it just made me think of it. I'm in a place in my relationship with Doug, oddly enough, where I still get chills when he calls me by my name. when he says Corey. I don't know why. There he is. Hey, I was just talking about you. I'm going to cry. I just told them, because you didn't even know it. I'll just tell you. I'm at a place, even after 30 years, that when you say my name, I get chills. I get fluttery. When you say Corey, I'm like, oh, he said my name.
Corey.
He just said Corey. What you need, buddy?
I gotta do this back.
Oh, Pop, he has something for you. He just made it. Put your glasses on there, old man.
Oh, wow. Did you draw the dogs and cats? Did you draw that?
It's just a paper with it on there.
Oh,
Do you like dogs and cats?
sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I use that kind of
If
paper.
they're cooked this way, they're pretty alright.
Doug,
What?
get out of here with that mess. All right, Jack, don't come back in front of the camera, okay?
Got it.
Got it. I told Doug that and he went, Corey. He just makes me all, you know. He always makes everything okay. He always makes everything okay. How did I get emotional? How did this happen? Oh my God. It's ridiculous, isn't it? 30 years, I should be completely sick of him and want to fucking kill him. Well, I do. That does happen. Well, this is ruined. This whole freaking... Have a good day or a good night, Puke. I'm glad he's home. 30 years, Harold. Deborah says menopause will do that to you. I always get like this about Doug, but I just wasn't feeling emotional today, so I didn't expect it. I did not expect it. And the rare occasion that I do my makeup, if I walk into the room and he's talking to me, he'll stop what he's saying and go, well, you look pretty. And I'm like, of course, what I outwardly say is, yeah, well, you have to tell me that because I'm your wife. So he got mad at me for saying that all the time. And he was like, you know, we were like hashing out things that we weren't happy about. This was way back. And he mentioned that. He said, every time I compliment you, you say I have to. I don't have to. I compliment you because I mean it. And I get real mad when you don't accept my compliment. It's like, all right, I'll stop. And it took some work, but eventually I did stop. I stopped doing it. Harold said, I hope to find that Corey. I don't know what to say other than I got lucky at 18 years old. Give me 1 second, you guys. Jack's holding his throat like he's dying. Hold on.
Water.
What's wrong with your throat, little man?
I don't know.
Get your cup. Where's your green cup?
Over here.
Now, why are your little britches inside out, weirdo? Get your cup, baby, so that I can uncover my camera. Hurry. I'll get Pop to get some water tomorrow, okay?
Get some fruit.
That's good, that's good.
Try to rinse it out. Because that's soda in it.
Yeah. Could you get away from the camera area? Thank you. You're gonna live. Thank you. All right. I got lucky at 18. I met the love of my life, and he was the first guy that I didn't kick in the balls when he came on to me. What?
It's time to go to bed.
If you want to go to bed, you go right to sleep.
Well, I'm talking about Jack.
Oh, you want Jack to come to bed with you?
I don't want to go bed yet.
Jack, you probably should, honey. It's after 9. Come here and give me my lovin' and go to bed.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Give me my lovin' and let's get out of here. Come on.
Ugh.
You have another good day tomorrow, right? Right?
I know.
Okay, where's my kissies?
Night night.
I love you. Good night, monkey. Can I have some loving or what? What's going on with that?
Hey.
Have a better day tomorrow.
All right.
All right. We're going to reboot tonight. Good night.
All right.
Love y'all.
Wait a second.
Can you wait for me for a minute? Like,
No, I'm not. Not this time. I'll lay with you tomorrow night.
and get some more that water.
What is wrong with your throat, little boy?
Come on, Jack.
Oh my God, this is insane. Come on, buddy.
What did Jack drink?
It's water.
Oh, I thought it was soda.
No, he did not get soda. You know we don't get soda this close to bedtime. You know better. Love you, baby Jack. Go to sleep.
Love you.
Love you. All right. Oh my God. Oh, I feel so much smarter when I watch car crashing videos and it's over. Oh my God, that's terrible. Harold said a true love story. Some people would say. I think it is. I genuinely think it is because we've been through so much shit. I mean, we've been through so much shit. We've been homeless. We've been between incomes. I guess we've been through probably anything that any relationship could be through. Almost. Not everything, but pretty close. She's crawling out the front window. You're still watching that video? Oh, we've been through a lot. But for Valentine's Day, we're going to do that video stream together where people can ask us questions and we'll answer them. Did you have a good night at work? Yeah. I had a good night at home. I'm just bored out of my skull.
Yeah.
I tried to eat enough that I could puke, and I actually managed to finish all that food and still couldn't puke. It's because I kept burping. I even ate a cookie and still couldn't puke. Literally, my stream is called Day 4 February Vlog-A-Day, Eat Until I Puke. Didn't make it. Do you want to come sit down or what are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Haven't ate yet.
Yeah, talking about reading was making me sleepy. Oh, when I was making the bed, I was just kind of like laying out the scenario. Big comfy bed, get your shower. It's quiet in the house. Everybody's asleep. You got your book laying there with that bookmark in, knowing where you left off the night before. Do you remember that when I used to read every night? I was obsessed. This is how obsessed. This is how obsessed. Hold on, let me just show y'all. Well, first off, more than 400 books read from beginning to end. Hold on. So when people think I'm trolling, I'm reading. I'm reading. Let me see. Stuff I do in my spare time. Stuff I do in my spare time. Read books. Sell books. I would never sell one of my books. I lost all my books in that fire. I don't think I'll ever get over that one. All them books, man. That just crushed me. Read books, sell books, buy books. Talk about books. Share books and obsess over books. And Will saw this at the thrift store and he was like, Corey, I found your mug. I was like, well, by golly, you did. Books, and more books. I'll have to share some stuff with you from the weekend. Yeah, you do that. Books, and more books. Who has filed their taxes? I am ready to get my taxes back. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm doing a stream. Come in and say hi real quick.
You about done with that? Or no?
Yes, I'm about done with it.
What?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I'm about done. All right, so Doug is home. It is time for me to end this stream and bid you all adieu. A-D-I-E-U. Adieu. I think. Now I must Google it to be sure. Google it. A-D-I-E-U. Adieu. Goodbye. Yes, I spelled it right. So I must bid you all adieu. And I need something sweet. We don't have anything here sweet because this freaking fortune cookie's not cutting it. Oh, it's already open. I'm not eating that. I opened this? I'm a nitwit. Doug, you just opened it, dummy. I don't get chills when he calls me dummy. Just a little tidbit of information. Do you get chills when I call you asshole or motherfucker or son of a bitch? Do you get chills when I call you Doug? No. How about if I call you baby squirrel or baby smacks? You get chills in? Does that make your heart flutter? He said it does. Because Doug remembers. We remember back when we were 18 and 19. I was kind of hot, wasn't I? I was kind of real hot, actually. I was like ass pie. Jeff said he's driving down the steps. He's watching car crash videos while he talks to us on the side chat. Jeffy Poo. Bedroom eyes, Jeffy Poo. Oh my God, I'm watching 3 old men fist fight. He's watching 3 old men fist fight. I think I've seen that one. Are they right at the entrance? Hey, Shady girl. I'm gonna go watch it, sweetie. She sends me these TikTok compilations. And then if I don't watch them, she calls me a filthy whore. Isn't that nice? That's my baby right there. I don't breed no weak women. Ain't that right, Shady girl? My women's is strong. Strong woman call her mama filthy whore. Yes, I've seen that one, Jeff, where those old men are, it's a foreign clip and they're fighting at, she says strong. She's a strong woman. She from good, strong women genes. She is of the Harold Armstrong genetic pool. Nothing weak there. Bryant Harold Armstrong Briggs. Most success springs from an obstacle or failure. I agree. Most success springs from an obstacle or a failure. JoJo 2011, I think is Ray Ray on TikTok. Pop, answer him.
Look at my bear.
What?
Teddy bear.
Might have to use this for my. There you go.
Shut down.
Damn it! Hold on, y'all. All right, go ahead. What is?
Teddy bear. I don't know where it is.
Oh God, your teddy bear. It is. I'm getting off of here now, and I'm gonna come get you your teddy bear. Okay?
Okay.
I'm coming. Go on, buddy. I'll be right there. I promise. I'm coming. What's wrong with your throat? Come here. Let me see your throat. He keeps saying his throat hurts, and he keeps coughing, and he keeps drinking water. Open up. Stick your tongue out. Say ah.
Ah.
Now wave your hands over your head, and go woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, okay. You didn't fall for it. Okay. Ah. Quit. Let me see. Oh, your throat's a little bit red. It's just a little. Really? Uh-oh. We might have a stay at home tomorrow. All right, Shane. Love you. Bye. Jack seems to have a bit of a inflamed throat.
Right here.
Say goodnight to Ollie.
Where is she?
She's on the side chat. Say goodnight.
Night.
She doesn't know who you're talking to.
Night, Ollie.
All right, good night, Ollie. 3:42 on an hour and 50 minutes and 39 seconds. Best of fails 2014, part 3. Best fails and wins of the year. These people are so dumb. Oh, she said, night, Jackie Poo. Love you, buddy. In case people didn't know it, my family's kind of close. Just a little. Good night. Love you. See you in the morning. Have a good sleep. That's our sign off at the end of every day. Jack. And if Doug says it wrong, Jack makes him say it right. Doug, say it now. Say it right.
What?
The good night thing. Say it now.
I can't do it.
You better do it. Do it.
I say it wrong.
Do it. Try it now.
Love you, good morning.
He said, I love you. Good morning. Do it.
I can't remember it.
Good night. I love you. See you in the morning. Have a good sleep.
No.
Good night. Love you. See you in the morning. Have a good sleep.
I just messed it up.
Madison's was always the same thing, which is good night. Good night. I love you. I love you. Easter Bunny, Santa Claus comes, you tell me. I'd say, okay. This was every night of the year. If Easter Bunny, Santa Claus comes, you tell me. You remember that, Doug? There's a story behind it. Easter Bunny and Santa Claus. Josh says, hey, Mom and Dad. Hey, Josh. We love you and miss you. Kiss Casima for me, you guys. Okay. So, thank you for stopping in to say hi, my beautiful daughter. If I die, I love you guys. Why would you die? What are you recklessly driving your house?
Who?
She has a lovely house, by the way. Shane. Okay. All right, so I guess this about wraps it up. I pigged out every drop of food on camera because I don't give a shit. And you guys, wisdom teeth tomorrow. Oh, that's right.
Shane?
Yes, all of them. That x-ray looked rough. Jeff says Doug is also voting for Tulsi because she is a hot ass. He ain't voting for Tulsi. I'm going to promise you that. It's a secret. Don't tell him I told you. He's sitting right here.
Too late.
He said, too late. Doug's voting for whoever I tell him to vote for. But that's only because we agree on everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Elections. He is not voting for Tulsi because she's not going to get the nomination.
But for Trump.
He said, I'm voting for Trump. He already knows that shit ain't happening. Well, good luck tomorrow, Shane. Get all the drugs they'll give you, honey. You don't want to be in pain. Get whatever they give you. Yes, top 2 are out. Bottom 2 are impacted. Got to go to sleep for it. I know those bottom 2 looked bad. Bad, bad, bad. They looked painful. They were pushing the other teeth. It was horrible. Shane says, if Dad doesn't vote Bernie, I'll break his legs.
Bernie who?
He said, Bernie who? Mac?
Yeah. He's dead, I think.
Yeah, he is dead.
So is Bernie Sanders. You don't know it yet.
Dad says, so is Bernie Sanders. He just doesn't know it yet. He's a walking corpse. That's what Dad thinks. Joe, get your face away from Daddy's food. Huh? Oh, yeah, I gotta go. Have you seen the frozen iguana videos on Facebook? Isn't that terrible, Jeff? It's awful. People are like, they are invasive. No, bitch, you're invasive. Stop killing the iguanas. Let them fall out later. Jesus. Freaking killing iguanas. Terrible. Stop talking about my baby like that, Shane said. Bernie. You know Shane will break your damn legs over Bernie. You know this. You know this. It is bizarre. I have a gecko story. No, it wasn't a gecko.
I think that'd be for tomorrow.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was a skink. Anyway, I got another story. I'll tell it tomorrow about my skink. Don't let me forget. You stop in and see me tomorrow. I might do a daytime window, Jeffy. You just bring them beautiful bedroom eyes on over here and keep us entertained. And you know I love you. And you're kind of an asshole to some people that I do love. But that's between you and those people. But yeah. All right. I'm out. Everyone almost messed it up. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. And everyone have an amazeballs night. Bye.